Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In this video we will see chapter number 8 decimals introduction. Whole chapter introduction we will see in this video. As you know, our chapter number 8 name is decimals. So decimal means a kind of point that is comes in between the numbers. Have you seen any kind of point in between the numbers like 47.18? So it will called 47.18. So this is our decimal. Okay. More example you can see 73.043. After the decimal we are calling each digit one by one. Here I called it 18. Here it will call as 043. This is the correct manner of pronouncing the decimal numbers. Here 73.043. Here 47.18. Now what is the use of decimals? Decimal is separating the ones and tenths to each other. Ones and tenths places to each other. For explaining this, I am using here decimal place value chart. So here till here you seen ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. Till here you seen in the previous chapter. But in this chapter we have to include after the ones, tenths, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. You can see here tens is capital T but tenths is small t. Here hundreds is capital H but hundreds is small h. What does the meaning of it? You can see here decimal is used for separating ones and tenths to each other. So that's why decimal will come in between ones and tenths places. This is ones and this is tenths. It means also here decimal will come. Here also our decimal will come. You know our ones will call as 1, tenths will call as 10, 100 will call as 100, 1000 will show as 1000. Here is 10,000. But here is we have tenths. It means 1 is divided by 10. Here hundreds. It means 1 is divided by 100. Thousands. It means here 1 is divided by 1000. And here 10,000s. It means here 1 is divided by 10,000. It will go up to so on in the right direction and here it will go up to so on in the left direction. Lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Same here we can go in the after decimal places. Now we will see their uses. Okay. If I have any number, okay, what I have any number which is representing decimal in between it. So firstly I am taking one number 473.543. If question is coming like in the way you have to represent this on the place value chart. So this is the decimal, okay, point. So it will call as 473.543. 543. Decimal always comes in between ones and tenth places. So 3 is our ones. So 3 will come here. 7 is on the 10th place. So 7 will come here. 4 is coming here. So it will come here. Now 4, 7, 3 completed. Here is our decimal. Now 5. 5 is on the 10th place. So 5 will come here. 4 will go on the 100th place, so it will come here, and 3 will go on the 1000th place, so it will come here. Now this is the putting of the any decimal number into the place value chart. We can also see one more example, 42.54. So 2 is on the ones and 5 is on the 10th. Okay, so 2 will go on the ones place, 4 is going to go on the 10th place, sorry 10th place, decimal is here, 5 is on the 10th place, and this 4 will go on the 100th place. So this is the putting the decimal values in the place value chart of decimal system. We can also write, its new topic is expanded form of decimal values. We can take these two examples as it is. First is 42.54. This we are expanding. Okay, here we know 2 is on the ones and 4 is on the tens place. It means we can write it 4 into 10 plus 2 into 1 plus. Okay, ones, tens completed. Now we have to go on the 10th place. So 5 will multiply by 10th. 10th means 1 divided by 100. Sorry, 10. 1 divided by 10 plus. Here 4 on the 100th place. So 4 will multiply 1 by 100. This is the expanded form of 42.54. It will be also write in the form 42. So 4 into 10 is 40 plus 2 into 1 is 2 plus, here as you can see, here 5 into 1 by 10 means 5 1 is 5 and here is 10. What does the meaning of this line? It means 5 is dividing by 10. 5 is dividing by 10. You can see below the 5 we have 10 which is having 1 0. So 1 0, it means we will leave one value. Only one value 5 is having, that's why 5 will go, and after leaving 5 we can put here decimal, and here we don't have any value, that's why I am putting here 0. So on the place of 5 into 1 by 10 we can put here 0.5 plus, same as it is 4 is multiplying by 1 by 100. So 4 1 is 4, 1 below the 4 what we have 1 into 100 is 100. Here we have 2 0 below the 4, that's why we will leave two values. So first value is 4, we have to leave two values. First value as we can see is 4, but we have to leave two values because 2 0 is there. We have to leave two values, but we have only one value, that is 4. That's why by our side we are putting here 0. So two values are completed. After this we can put decimal and here 0. Okay, in front of the decimal we don't have any value, that's why I am putting here 0 as it is according to ourselves. So its value will come as a 0.04. So these both are the expanded form of the any value which is in the decimal. It's one more example we can see. Second is 473.543. So you can see 473. So ones, tens, 100. 4 is multiplied by 100 plus 7 is multiplied by 10. 3 is multiplied by 1 plus 5 is on the 10th, 4 is on the 100th, 3 is on the 1000. You can see here I write all the places in the small letter. It means 5 is multiplied by 10th, 1 by 10, plus 4 is multiplied by 100, it means 100, plus 3 is multiplied by 1000th. So 3 is multiplied by 1000th. Okay. Now 4 into 100 is 400. 7 into 10 is 70, plus 3 into 1 is 3, plus. Now how can we write it? This 3. So 5 into 1 by 10. 5 1 is 5. Here we have 1. 1 10 is 10. Here we have 1 0. It means after leaving one digit above side, after leaving one digit, because of 1 0 is here, we can put here decimal, and in front of decimal we can put 0, because we have to put in front of 0 one value. So 5 multiplied by 1 by 10, its answer is 0.5. Same we will do for the 4 multiplied by 1 by 100. 4 1 is 400 as it is. Now we have 2 zeros. 100 is having 2 zeros. It means above side we have to leave 2 places. First place is 4. We don't have second place. That's why I am putting here 0. You have to also put 0. Now 2 digit is over. That's why we can put here decimal and here 0. So 4 into 1 by 100, on this place we can put 0.04, plus 3 into 1 by 1000. 3 into 1 by 1000. So 3 1 is 3, and here we have 1000. Now below the 3 we have 1000, which is having 1 2 3 zeros. It means after leaving 3 places we can put decimal. First place we can see 3 is here. So second place will become 0. Third place will become 0. 1 2 3 1 2 3 over. So we can put here decimal, and after decimal we can put here 0 in front of the decimal. So its value will become 0.003. This is the two ways of putting the expanded form of decimal values. Now new topic is 0. It means if we have any decimal value, that is 7.3. 7.3. Sometimes you can see 7.30. So its value is same as 7.3, because after the decimal when we are putting the 0, okay, at the last it will gives same value. Like when we are putting 4 and in front of 4 we are putting 0, so its value as same 4. Same is going when we are putting 0 at the end of the decimal, it's give us the same value 7.300. It will also call as same 7.3. 7.3000, its value is 7.3. okay, but when we are putting 0 in between the values, it means if I am putting here 7.03, so it will be 7.03. If we are putting 7.003, so it will be 7.003. The 0 will come at the end of the decimal, so it will give the same value. But whenever 0 is coming in between the values, it will change the values. Same value will be there. Here we can ignore the zeros here, but here we can't ignore the zeros. Okay. Our new topic is representing decimals on number line. We seen in whole numbers, integer, we have number line. Number line is a collection of 0, positive integers and negative integers. Here we have positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5 up to so on. Left hand side of the 0 we have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5 up to so on. But we are learning here in this chapter decimal, so we will show decimals on number line. Decimal, okay. Any value we can take. Firstly, I am taking here 4.3. 4.3. It's ones place. Which place I call? Ones place is 4. It means 4 is coming in between, 4.3 is coming in between 4 and 5. Its ones place is 4. So 4.3 will become in the between 4 and 5. So on the number line you can mark 4 and 5. Okay, both sides are having arrows. Okay, now in between 4 and 5 you have to mark equal 10 gap, equal 10 gap. Okay, so this is the two partition. Okay, now 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 10 gap. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. After taking 10 gap we can start putting the decimal values. Here we have 4.0. Okay, 4.0. 4.0 plus 0.1. It means 0 plus 1 is 1, point as it is 4. It means here we have 0.1, sorry 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, and this will be 4.9 when add with 0.1. 9 plus 1 is 10, 0 is here, decimal is here. 9 plus 1 is 10, 0 is here, 1 on the carry. 4 plus 1 is 5. So here we have 5.0. Have you seen 4.0? Yes, here is 4.3. One more example we can take. If we have which number? Any number we can take. If I am taking here 7.42. 7.42. With the help of a scale you can draw the straight line. Here I am explaining you in the rough copy, that's why I am drawing with the only pen. You can draw it with the help of proper scale and pencil. You can see after the decimal we have two values. How many values? Two values. In the first example, after the decimal we have only one value, that's why I taken only ones place. But here we have two values. So 7.42 we have to locate on the number line. So we are not only see the 7, we will see 7.4. 7.4. So 7.4 will come in between 7.40 to 7.50, because 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, that will so on. It means we can find 42 in between 40 to 50. So here firstly I am locating here 7.40, 7.40, and here 7.50. Now we will divide these two into 10 equal gaps. Okay, as you can see, as here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 equal gaps. Now here we have 7.40. So this 40 will act as a counting. So we will do the counting of 40. After that 41 will come. So 7.41, 7.42, 7.43, 7.44, 7.45, 7.46, 7.47, 7.48, 7.49. After 49 we can get 50. We have to find 7.42. Have you seen 7.42? Yeah, I hope you can see here is 7.42. We can take one more example. When we have how many digit? If I have to show 5.123. Here after the decimal how many digit we have? 1, 2, 3 digit. That's why we will leave last digit and we will see only this. After leaving last digit we can see we have 5.12. 5.12. So on the place of 0 what we will put? Okay, on the place of 3 we will put 0. So this number will come in between 5.120 to 5.130. 23, 123 you can see as a counting number system. So 123 is come in between 120 and 130. You can do it by yourself. Okay, try to do it yourself. Okay, now we are going on the next topic, that is conversion. What I said? Conversion. It means changing one thing to another, and same thing we will change from another to other. Here I am taking fraction as decimal, and in this part I am taking decimal to fraction. Okay, so whenever we have fraction, how can we change that fraction into decimal? If I have, firstly we will see when we have fraction. In fraction we have 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. This kind of things when we have, what we have to do. Okay, firstly we will see these 4, and after that we will see another fraction. If here I have 3, 5, 2, 7, 42. It means 3 is divided by 10, 52 is divided by 100, 7 is divided by 1000, 42 is dividing by 10,000. So this is very simple. Instead of doing the actual division, we can find directly their value in the decimal. You can see below the 3 we have 10, which is having only 1 0. How many 0? 1 0. So we will leave one place at the upside. Here upside we have only 3. So 3. You can take it as a game. Okay, we have to divide 10 by 3. 10, you can see this will be the toffee. This is your toffee. Okay, 0. 10 is having 1 toffee. 10 is having 1 toffee. So who is the person who can take this toffee? 3 will take, and when 3 will take this toffee, toffees are finished because 1 is don't having. Toffees are finished, that's why we can put here decimal, and here what we can get? 0. In front of the decimal always remember to put 0. Okay, now 52 is dividing by 100. 100 is having 2 toffees. Okay, how many toffees? 2 toffees. So first toffee 2 will take, second toffee 5 will take, and toffees are over, so we can put here decimal, and after putting decimal, in front of the decimal we have to put 0. Now 7 by 1000. 1000 is having how many toffees? 3 toffees. Okay, we have to distribute 3 toffees to 3 person, but we have only one person, that is 7. So 7 will definitely take, but 2 toffees are remaining. You can see we have to distribute 3 toffees. Out of 3, 7 is get only 1, but still 2 toffees are remaining, but we don't have anyone to give. So we will give these 2 toffees to 0. Okay, in case when we don't have any number to give 0, that's why we can put zeros in front of 7. Now all toffees are distributed, 1, 2, 3, all toffees are distributed, that's why I am putting here decimal, and in front of 0 decimal we have to put 0. Now 42 is dividing by 10,000, and 10,000 is having 4 toffees. Now we have to distribute these 4 toffees to 42. So 2 will take 1, 4 will take 1, still 2 toffees are remaining. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 toffees we have to distribute, but only 2 can be distributed. Still 2 are remaining. So we will distribute remaining toffees to the 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 all are distributed. That's why I am putting here decimal, and here is the value of the fraction in the decimal. So this is the case when we have zeros, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, this kind of the fraction when we have on that time we can do it directly. But when we have fraction like in this way, when we have to divide 25 by 2, so in this we have to do the actual division. It means 25 is dividing by 2, so 25 will go inside and 2 will divide 25, so that you can see 2 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, 5 will come downside. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 will here. Now 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, 1. So 1 will can't divide from 2, that's why I am putting here decimal. You have to also put decimal whenever we are not able to divide any number. Because of decimal we can put here 0. So 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10. So here completely division in the 12.5. One more example we can see. If we have to divide, okay, if we have to divide 5 by 4, okay, 5 by 4, it means 5 will divide 4. Okay, 4 1 is 4, 1 is remaining. Okay, now we can't divide 1 from 4, that's why we can put here decimal. Now 0 will come here. Because of decimal we can start putting decimal. Okay, now 4 2s are 8. Okay, 10 minus 8 is 2. We already put it here decimal. Because of decimal we can put 0 where we want. Now 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. It means 5 by 4 decimal is 1.25. This is the conversion of fraction as decimal. Now it's opposite, decimal to fraction. Okay, decimal to fraction. Here decimal to fraction, these 4 example I have been taken. Okay, so first is 4.73. We have to write it into the fraction. You can see after the decimal we have 2 places. After the decimal 2 places, which is having 7 and 3. So when I remove this decimal, okay, when I remove this decimal, Firstly, already you seen here 2 places are having after the decimal places. That's why, because of 1 2, so 2 0 with 1 will come in the denominator and 473 will remain same. This is the fraction of decimal value. Now second is 7.2. After the decimal 1 place, because of 1 place 1 0 will come with 1 and we will remove the decimal. 72 will come in this form, 72 by 10. Now third is 9.623. So after the decimal 1 2 3 places, if I remove the decimal, firstly 1230 1230 will come with the 1. Now 9623 will remain here without the decimal. Fourth, 7.004. After the decimal 3 places, when we remove the decimal, 12330 will come here with 1 and 7004 will come without decimal. So this is the conversion from decimal to fraction, fraction to decimal. Now last topic that we have to see in this video is comparing decimals. Its first one is 7.42. We have to compare with 7.92. Always we have to start comparing from left. Okay, here we have 7, here we have 7. Decimal, decimal. 4 9. Okay, you seen 4 is less than 9. It means this number 7.92 is the greater number. Okay, now second one, we have to start from the left. Here we have 9, here we have 9. Decimal, decimal. 4 4. Now here we have 0 and here we have 1. Because of this 1, we can say 1 is greater than 0. It means 9.413 is greater than 9.403. Now we have third thing is 7.600. 7.6. 7 7 decimal decimal 6 6. But here we have 2 0, here we have nothing, but these 2 0 are in the end of the decimal values, so we can ignore them. So 7.6 7.6, both values are equal. Now from the next video we will begin our exercise. I hope you understood.